If you're not using mythic weapons in Fortnite right now, you're playing the game wrong. We're fortunate enough to get 4 different mythic weapons due to the Ninja Turtle collaboration happening in Fortnite right now in Chapter 5. These mythic weapons are legit the best movement utility that we have in the game. For the mythic weapons, we had the Grapple and we had the Shockwave Grenade as movement utility items. In my opinion, the Grapple is garbage, the Shockwave Grenade is trash, and the reason I say that is because the Grapple, firstly, is very clunky to use. It has a lot of limitations such as speed, such as movement, just in general, because in order for the Grapple to work, you have to aim for an object within a certain range, and if the object is outside of that range, then the Grapple literally doesn't work. It does provide some offensive ability, which is pretty nice, but in general, it comes number 3 on my list. As it relates to the Shockwave Grenade, it is very unique. It makes you immune to fall damage, but you have to be very good at using the Shockwave Grenade in terms of which direction you're going. At number 1, we have the 4 different mythic weapons. We have the katana, we have the staff, we have the nunchaku. I just call them nunchucks. I just call them nunchucks. Then we have Raphael's scythe. How do you find a mythic weapon in the game? Well, it's very easy. As a matter of fact, there's 2 ways. One, you can get a mythic weapon from one of the drops. I think there's 8 drops on the map that has a mythic weapon. You can get a mythic weapon by one of those drops. That's number 1. Number 2 is that you can kill somebody and take their mythic weapon, which is my favorite thing to do. So normally I just hunt down people and kill them and take their mythic, because I just love taking people's stuff. Like, that's one of my joy for playing Fortnite. When I see people, I don't see players, I just see loot. You know, I'm thinking, what kind of loot does this person have right now? That's what I'm thinking. And especially when I see a medallion player on the map, on my map, the shown on my map, I'm just full sending over there to kill that person, because I know they have really good loot, really good guns and everything, and it's just amazing. So those are the 2 ways in which you can get a mythic weapon. A few other things that make the mythics godly, and once you have a mythic, you just unlock god mode essentially, is that you can use it offensively, right? You can escape quickly, you can take high ground quickly with a mythic weapon, and the speed, everything that it provides is just awesome. And also, additionally, it also makes you immune to fall damage. I don't believe the Grapple does that. I believe only the Shockwave Grenade make you immune to fall damage, but you can jump from any height, no matter how high in the sky you're falling from. Once you have a mythic weapon, you're safe, you're good, and that's also one thing I really love about it. Which one of the mythic weapon is my favorite? My favorite mythic weapon is actually the staff, and I'm not sure if any of the mythic weapons give you any advantage in terms of damage or speed. I believe they're all around the same damage and speed, but the thing with the staff is I just love the aesthetic, I love the animations. It's just really fun to use, fun to play with, and it's just my favorite. Once I see a staff on the map, that I'm heading for that. I don't matter how far off it is in the distance, I'm heading over there to get me a staff. And even if majority of the times, even if I already have a mythic weapon, whether it's a nunchucks or a scythe or a sword or whatever, I'm changing that out for a staff, because it's just my favorite, and I just really love it. So what do you think about mythic weapons? Do you agree with me? And which one is your favorite? Let me know in the comments.